call the well-known fog layer Carl here in San Francisco, and he's rolling in now over Oracle Park. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the Atlanta Braves and the San Francisco Giants. It's time for Giants baseball. Next. Now at the plate, here is Wander Franco. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Atlanta, the shortstop, Wander Franco.
First pitch on the way. And our first pitch taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from San Francisco. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate, 1-1. Weather not much of an issue tonight, a mild 65 degrees here at game time. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting second.
Now it'll be Ken Griffey Jr. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses, 1-2. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. Soto Pujols is in time. Here's Mookie Betts. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive. To the plate now, Babe Ruth. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Betts is off at first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. And now here is Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Giants, the second baseman, Mookie Betts.
Pitch on the way. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Back on it is the left fielder to the track. You can kiss it goodbye.
Mookie Betts. Una cara Villarita.
That brings up Wander Franco.
Batting second.
As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up.
Vamos, Franco!
Franco.
Franco.
A good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, here is Ken Griffey Jr. 1 run in.
Vamos allá. Griffey. que yo cerré la pausa.
And one gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Griffey is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only
Pica,
that,
pica,
the way he
pica, pica,
grinds
pica,
at the
pica,
plate,
pica,
the way
pica,
he
pica,
battles
pica.
defensively. This guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
So the bases are empty here with two gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Line towards center field. Griffey Jr. finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. New inning set to get underway. Striding to the plate will be Corey Seeger. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Hernandez has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seeger. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Striding in is Chipper Jones. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Trout has a read on it. 1 out. Striding forward now is the DH, Luis Gonzalez. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Juan Soto is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Hernandez readies the 1-1. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time. 2-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Seeger, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he fouls this one off.
Se me olvida, pero no encima te lo pichó pegado también y afuera.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Now into the box, Albert Pujols. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the AB now.
Pujols.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now to bat, Juan Soto. First delivery to him.
Juan.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. And he'll fight this one foul off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting 7.
2 down, no one on base. And stepping up the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. This is hit high in the air out
No
toward
llegó a
left
se
center.
cure.
Soto gets there for the catch. Ends the inning. Half of the third, top of the order to follow. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And this one will bounce into the wall, and the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. In now, Wander Franco. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So stepping in is Ken Griffey Jr. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. He swings and grounds it to short. The throw will go to third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So stepping in is Mookie Betts, trying here to plate the...
Qué mamá huevo. Sure.
Tying run from second. And now the first pitch.
That pitch is out.
Now the 1-0.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Next, here is Babe Ruth, struck out in his first at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And Hernandez will go to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Schwarber at second. Griffey Jr. on at first with 2 down. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs.
Buen cero.
Bottom of the third now, and set to go as the third baseman, Manny Machado.
The third baseman, Manny Machado.
Here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single. Adley Rutschman digging in now, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. A runner at first with no outs here. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Struck him out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mookie Betts. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Soto is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in next, Wander Franco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Racing back the center fielder.
Ven acá, te lo estaba esperando. Ven acá, que te lo estaba esperando, papo. Ven acá, que te lo estaba esperando.
At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Tirándolo alto.
And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Jr. Now here it comes. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. A ball that's carrying.
Sick.
And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning.
Oh my goodness.
All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Corey Seeger.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate. Ah! 1-1.
The 1-1.
No, inside.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up into this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Next to stand in is Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on the way. That one catches the edge of the zone, called the strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to Pujols at first, and it's a double play. So the base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the veteran DH, Luis Gonzalez, fouled off.
Wow, qué doble play.
Fouled away.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And he fouls this one off.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting it?
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Into the box. Mike Trout hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on screws.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Here's Albert now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you. 1
ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. 1 out, runner at first, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Next up, Vladimir Guerrero. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. And it's gone.
That one cut through the sky like a hot knife through butter.
Wow, good swing.
And in steps Manny Machado.
Number 13.
No balls and a strike to count. He singled in his first AB.
Se están dando mucho los picheros.
Rip toward the gap.
Se doble Machado. Manny.
Machado on his way to second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Up next to the Giants, the catcher, Adley.
Stepping in now, Adley Rutschman. And there are 2 away now. But 1's all they get as the run scores. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the AB on its way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he pops him up back behind second base. Seeger is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Juan Soto to the plate now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. The 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Haciendo daño ese ping-pong. Vamos a ver si cae de picheo.
2-2 to count.
No se oiga, se me pega.
Full count.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally?
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Next to hit, Kyle Schwarber. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Hernandez will get ready to deliver pitch number 75 so far. And there's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Now here's the first offering. Wander Franco is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Now another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now. 3-2. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. will swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory back behind third. And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and here comes the 5-tool middle infielder Wander Franco. First pitch coming, here it is. And it's fouled away. Kluber sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Fouled off. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So in now for San Francisco, Ken Griffey Jr. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Jones has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled away. 7 runs, just 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Ken Griffey Jr. becomes out number 2 this inning. Mike Trout is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So now into the box is Albert Pujols. No hits to this point. Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 strike to Pujols. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Trout leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last.
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mookie Betts. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's right there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So next to bat will be Babe Ruth. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Next at the plate will be Corey Seeger, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. And this will be fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Stepping in for the Braves, Chipper Jones. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Standing in now, Luis Gonzalez. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
3 en línea, usador.
Fernando Tatis Jr. will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Chopped weakly to the left.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will... Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Juan Soto.
The designated hitter, Juan Soto.
Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. And that's the first out. Now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Betts has a read on it. 2 gone. So next to hit is Manny Machado. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Fouled away. The next 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Ready on 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. And stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
1-1 to Schwarber.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Wander Franco is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written. Digging in, the switch hitter, Adley Rutschman. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. I'll hit sharply as this is pulled into right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. So now to the plate, Mookie Betts. And it's fouled away. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Trey Turner will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 6.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Right side hit hard. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. He'll hold at 2nd, and there are 2 aboard now. In now, Wander Franco, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now both runners on the move. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Turner, the runner at 3rd. Betts stands at 2nd. No outs. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Next to dig in, Ken Griffey Jr., who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And it's clear they still respect Junior's bat here, so they'll go ahead and give him first on the intentional walk. Mike Trout stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Fouled off. Now the 2-1. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The first
At the plate now is Albert Pujols. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. No balls and 1 strike. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Betts is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Ready to begin the 8th. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Grounded back up the middle.
Oh, shit.
This is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. At the plate now, Mookie Betts. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He bounced out last time up. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
I wouldn't be surprised if he used his aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone, 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Trout. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Babe Ruth. It was a base hit last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Scooped up, and throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Next to hit is Corey Seeger, runner in scoring position with Sudan. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Here now is Juan Soto, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now the first pitch.
The designated hitter.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
2 strikes.
Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
Wow. What a swing.
To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled away. Kluber's ready. 0-2 pitch on its way. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hit the other way out toward right field.
Vamos, Machado.
Move is
Se quedó
Betts.
esa bola.
He gets there, and that's the second out. Next, it'll be Salvador Perez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th. All set to start the 9th in this one. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Chipper Jones. time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Emmanuel Clase comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. 0-1, here it comes. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. A ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty death.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Chipper Jones becomes the first out in the ninth inning. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. On to Albert at first, and this ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this one. That's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. The Giants jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Felix Hernandez earns the victory on the mound. Corey Kluber takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious.
Que indica que todavía hay luz. Algo. Esto fue todo.